How many days have we been doing this nonsense now? Wait, what are you wearing?
Witch's hat.
It's a witch's hat.
It's a slouchy witch's hat.
It's a slouchy witch's hat. I love it. We'll talk about her hat in a second. We're going to give you an update. It's cold and it's dark and we are grilling. What do you do when you go outside and grill?
Even though we don't like beer.
Even though we don't, it's just what you do when you grill.
Crab salad. I've talked about it, I think, once or twice. I make this for lunch fairly often. It's pretty low calorie. Half a package of crab, a whole carrot, a whole cucumber, a whole shallot, a little bit of garlic, salt, pepper, lemon juice, and mayonnaise. The whole thing comes out to like 300 calories. It's really good.
I find myself out and about, going to do a thing. So I know what that looks like. It looks like Garen went to the grocery store. And he did. But he didn't. Because I had to go return some Amazon packages. Nothing from Christmas. It was from a different thing I was doing. But yeah, all my returns happen inside the grocery store. Anyway, we're going to go on and do other cool stuff today. We're all over the map today. It's all sorts of overcast and rainy and windy and cold and wonderful. And we got this lovely lady over there. Hey, what's up?
Hi.
We're going to Joanne.
My hair feels fluffy.
Your hair looks fluffy, but in like a really good way.
When did I get there? And that's salons.
Oh. So the Joanne here where we live is usually pretty picked over. But I'm guessing because of Christmas and sales, it's more picked over than usual. It's proving to be interesting. It always amazes me when I catch Andrea shopping for yarn. Not because she's getting yarn, but because she can take the string and in her head make an image and a picture and a project. And after she picks her colors and picks her yarns, she can turn it into something that I just can't quite envision. It impresses me that she has the ability to do that. All right, we just walked out. Andrea got a hefty haul. Was it just me, or did it seem like every person that we saw in that store, customer and employee, just looked depressed?
This particular store has always been awful. It's always picked over and just nobody wants to be there. I really dislike going to this store, but it's the closest one to us.
So, I mean, hey, I'll take it. And stuff was on sale. So, all right, let's go. We've run into a snag. Snag being some of our stuff is coming up on expiry. That's fine, it's not a big deal. But we were trying to think, what can we do with these things that are beginning to expire? So tonight, we did some digging around in the freezer and the fridge, and we found that we had a roll of pie crusts. The cream's about to go bad. We've got some milk that's coming up on a due date. But weirdly enough, we made apple pie filling a couple of months back during apple picking season. And so we've got apple cinnamon pie filling. And if I have crusts and pie filling and milk and cream and eggs, we're going to make apple pie and gelato tonight. Because when you don't go to the grocery store, that's the kind of ass hattery that we pull off. So that's a thing.
Speaking of things that go bad, we are making hamburgers tonight, which, because I knew I was doing a 1-month challenge, I put the buns in the freezer, so those are going to hold. But you know what I couldn't preserve was lettuce. So we're going to make burgers tonight, but there's not going to be any lettuce on these things.
You know, from this point of view, that almost looks like something you would get from a restaurant. I mean, almost.
Let's
Maybe.
be real, it's just frozen Sam's Club patties.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing amazing about this, but I'm looking forward to it.
So what you got?
I've got a cheeseburger, tots, and McDonald's sweet and sour sauce because that stuff is delicious.
McDonald's sweet and sour sauce.
It's my favorite.
Every time we go, we save a few?
Yes, we do. I've got a whole bucket full of them in the pantry.
That's all right. I got zesty.
Okay, and that comes from Burger King.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So what do you typically eat on your burger, Mr. I hate mayonnaise?
Well, for my fat, I usually use avocado, guacamole if I'm really feeling spicy that day. Onions are good, tomatoes are good, cheese is good. If I'm really feeling it and we have them available, I'll do onion rings and barbecue sauce because I do like a good rodeo burger. And I don't have any lettuce right now, but I usually would have thrown that on there. So, yeah, all the usual stuff, but instead of sauces, I throw on avocado.
Well, using the apple pie filling that I talked about a few moments ago and the pie crusts, we're putting together a pie right quick. Andrea's actively working on an egg wash. And what is this you're putting together now?
Cinnamon sugar
Cinnamon sugar.
to top it with.
We're just going to sprinkle that over the top once we get this thing put together.
Look at you, once again, taking something I said and literally running with it.
Oh, come on. I'm not running. I'm not even out of breath. I'm more walking.
What are you doing?
I am separating egg yolks from egg whites.
For what?
Why am I doing this? Oh, we are making a
Gelato.
gelato. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know things. I'm not a smart man. Okay, we need to call out the witch in the room. What's up with this hat?
I made it.
I love it.
I found a pattern for a hat that was a little more complex than this, and I wanted to make it, but I felt challenged by it, so I decided to make this one first just to see if I could, and if I really wanted to, I'd get some cardboard and make it stand up, or I could have tightened my stitches. So it's a slouchy witch's hat, which is fine. Looks good on men and women.
Suddenly I feel the need to fight a Balrog. If you know, you know. That's cool. I love it. This is super cool. We have been doing this whole 28-day eat down your pantry thing for, what, 8-9 days now? Something like
Technically today is day 9, but let's talk about the first 7 at least.
So the first 7. And you've seen a couple of the things that we were doing in there. Like there was the pad thai, there was the beef stew, the shrimp scampi. And I'm very excited because it's going really well in my opinion. I could be wrong.
Some of the dinners are big productions and some of them are Insta-food. And don't forget, we're also including breakfast and lunch in this. We're literally eating everything at home. Although we're not always picturing it, but like I made crab salad this week.
I think that actually made it into the into the bit
and
there.
I ate that for 2 days.
So that was cool.
And you ate left. We had chili, frozen chili, just chilling in the freezer.
Chilling in the freezer. We killed off the last of the beef stew. Mm-hmm. So that one was awesome. We're not typically leftovers people, but leftovers are a thing right now. So it's gonna be awesome.
No, it is amazing the things we come up with to use leftovers, like the stock, right?
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, I had a whole package of carrots and celery that were going bad that I'd bought well before. I was like, oof. Can you make a vegetable stock? Because I didn't have any chicken bones.
I think it's technically a broth because vegetables don't have bones. Well,
okay.
The ones I buy don't.
Well, but it turns out I had a whole package of chicken bouillon.
Yeah.
So we just threw that in there and we're calling it chicken stock, even though it's vegetable broth with chicken bouillon in it.
Yeah, it had the dehydrated gelatin and all
but
that.
You know what? It's gonna work. It's gonna do the same thing.
And it tastes awesome. It's all up in the freezer now. We have had, when we started this, you remember how we had 90 eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know how many we're down to?
30.
30. It's been a week.
Well, our daughter eats them 4 at a time.
And then she started inviting people over. Didn't see that one coming. So.
Well, let's reflect back on the meals that we've made so far. This past 9 days. Yesterday we had the hamburgers.
Yeah.
They were fine.
They were fine.
They were frozen patties from Sam's Club. I don't particularly like them, but they do okay.
We killed off the last of the tater tots.
No, we found... Oh, well, yes, we ate the last of the tater tots. but we found a small bag of Crowns.
Half a bag of Crowns.
I'm saving those for Lily because she tends to eat dino nuggets and Crowns after work or school.
Mm-hmm.
You finished off the smoked salmon.
Yep, smoked salmon's gone.
I finished off the imitation crab.
Yep.
That we had left over from making the crab rangoons.
We're almost out of avocados.
We're almost out of avocados.
Which is a weird one that I didn't think they were going to last as long as they did.
Uh-oh, the avocado's about to expire. Test it over before it gets too ripe. I love being young. The future is bright and I hate everything. I wish I was young again. My body grows soft. Aging is pain. The end comes first.
Well, and I didn't build any recipes around them, so just eating them is fine.
I didn't think that we were going to run out of the instant things for lunch as quickly as we did. So,
well, Lily's been eating them like a dump trunk. I didn't think she was. I looked at what she didn't eat the other day when she made some for her and her friend.
yep.
And you came over and sat down to like 40 tots.
40 tater tots and 15 chicken nuggets. Now, mind you, growing kid, I get that. She's a weightlifter.
When we eat them, we eat 6 and 11.
Yeah, 6 chicken nuggets and 11 tater tots.
Yeah.
And here was 4 times that. I'm going, oof. So that, I think that explains why I burned through the tater tots as quickly as we did.
Yeah. I am surprised the fridge still is as full as it is all the time.
That is surprising to me. I mean, we're thinning things out and things are obviously moving out, but we pulled out all these vegetables, but then I put in the gallon tub of stock. It's like, oh, well, that took up the space. But then after I pulled that out and put the jars into the freezer, well, the Sunny Delight migrated inside from, you know what, that's what it is. Stuff is migrating from the outside fridge to the inside, and it's taking up the space. So we are actively, so while our fridge looks full, the other fridge, because we're those people that have a garage fridge, it's almost empty.
So upcoming this week, though, on the menu, we have the chicken Alfredo.
Ooh, that's going to be good.
Which we're not going to make the legitimate way.
No, oh, you mean the 8,000 calories way?
Oh, it was so good, though.
Okay, so we're going to do chicken Alfredo with bread.
We're going to do it your way.
Which is good. We are doing New Year's, which is the...
surf and turf, the prime rib and all that. New Year's Day, orange chicken and rice. That's an Insta food. I have a box of orange chicken from like Costco. The kids love that stuff. Probably terrible for you, but we're going to get that box knocked out.
Yep, I'm going to make some rice with that.
We have a frozen lasagna. It's not a boxed frozen lasagna.
No.
We made... Go ahead.
We made a lasagna bolognese with bechamel. The sauce took almost 20 hours to make. The bolognese did. And that's sitting in the freezer. And we did it for family dinner one week. I'm looking forward to that one.
I only thought it was okay. But again, any garlic bread, any spring mix left over, those go with it.
Yep. And then we're doing crunchy tacos.
Mm-hmm.
Which... I don't know if you've seen the skit.
White people taco night. We're getting taco shells from the grocery store.
But white people taco night is a thing.
Well, you know what I
in
might
my
do
house.
is I have some of that Taco Bell taco sauce.
Yeah, that stuff's good.
I might put some in there. I never use it. And then we're doing chicken fried rice next Saturday.
Yes!
I love doing the chicken fried rice.
That's good. Crank out the Blackstone and go to town on it. But yeah, this upcoming week's going to be really good. I'm excited. But...
Yeah, we're not an average household, though. We do keep a lot of the Asian cooking ingredients around that
we do.
A lot of people don't have, like mirin and hoisin sauce. We keep bulgogi sauces, although we learned to make them, too.
Anyway, so challenge thus far, because we're almost a third of the way through it.
Mm-hmm.
What is your take on it? Good, bad? We going to be able to keep going?
I miss going out because... Without going out for food, I don't leave the house very much. I get that. We're saving money.
We are.
I'm not losing any weight, though.
I am. But I'm eating some really good things.
I'm staying the same, to be fair. I haven't gained anything either. But I haven't budged on the scale, and that's a little frustrating.
That is.
Who knew I was losing weight by eating out?
Right? We're going to do the McDonald's thing. Oh my goodness. Watch, we're going to do that and we're both going to drop like 10 pounds. We're going to be like, what the deuce, man?
But I'll throw you an update when I have a loss, but I'm still the same as I was before.
I am actively hovering at my same weight that I was a week ago. But like I said, I really feel like I've had some good things to eat this week.
Well, it was Christmas last week.
It's true. Holidays are almost over. I don't think it's possible to lose weight during the holidays.
It's possible somebody's done it.
I don't know. It's a governmental cabal. No, I'm kidding. So I think, and I could be wrong here, that this whole 28-day thing is working. I mean, the pantries are coming down the way they're supposed to. We're not going out. We're not eating out. We're saving a bunch of money on it, I think. And I mean, it's definitely been a learning experience, but I'm good with it. Anyway, there's still more to come. They're going to keep rolling out. I think we're publishing twice a week right now, but if there's anything you would like to see, let us know. Hit the bell, notifications, like and subscribe. Here comes the hat again.
Learn to make a witch hat.
Learn to make a witch hat. But thanks for being here, folks. It's been fun. It's been real. We'll see you next time.